Alright, how you guys doing? Of course, hi is first. But it would be Skyman if he didn't decide to become a trucker. Now he's on the road and he can't get first most of the time because he's driving. He's up there, driving 12 hours straight or whatever. Or maybe not that bad. You gotta stop and use the restroom and stuff like that. But AvGeek Central, how you doing? Welcome on in. Let's see, what's our whole flight plan today? Cause I don't think I mapped out the entire thing. I mean, I got the routes and stuff, but I didn't put the entire thing on the map here. So that's St. Louis, that's Atlanta. So the plan is to go from Peachtree up there down to Montgomery, Alabama. That's already an hour 46 minutes just straight, although if I put in actual speeds, about there, hour 37 minutes, but plan to make a couple stops. We'll start down here at Griffin, Spalding County. I found a pretty good freeware for that. And there's also Columbus, not international, not municipal, just Columbus. I guess they gotta differentiate the airport names there. Finishing up a charter's flight to Nasu. Okay, alright. Nice. Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, I won't be able to see the ground, I don't think, at 4,000 feet, but the route to the first airport here has me going like that. Just over Atlanta. Or at least that's what I planned it as. You never know what ATC might clear me for, except none of them are online right now, which is fine, I guess. Well, anyways, I gotta start setting up the plane here. Of course, we got the checklist. I tried to go modify it yesterday, or last night, which is still yesterday, but I was struggling to modify this, so I might need to remake the entire thing, which that's gonna suck. Because I was having issues with spacing and whatnot. I would try and type a thing, but then it wouldn't let me space it the way everything else is. Is really dumb in my opinion, but we'll get it worked out. This is a PDF, yes, but through a program that I use, it'll convert it to Word just fine, but it's not a perfect conversion or anything like that. The spacing is just all sorts of off. Anyways, we gotta go inside the cockpit here. Pre-flight area 1 is in the cockpit according to the whole checklist I put together here. And of course, it's dark. I do plan on actually using real time, even though I've been doing day the last couple times, but I also plan on using GPS, so that should be better. Control lock, I mean, there's not really one of those in flight sims, so I mean, the best we can do, check everything's free. Got that. Ignition switch is off over there. Master switch, wants it on. Probably better control it, making it from scratch, yeah. I mean, bro, it took me a while to even get the point where it is here with several different programs. Fuel quantity, I might just go ahead and actually, do I want to max out the fuel? I mean, I might just get fuel or pretend I'm buying fuel at the next stop. It'll be way cheaper than Peachtree, that's for sure. It was full flaps. Those are coming down and there's no sound. Or no, there is, it's just quiet. Alright, exterior lights, we kind of just crank all those on. Looking good to me. Stall warning, can't check that in the sim. Master switch off. Fuel selector is both. Baggage compartment, I mean, that's on the outside here. Barely see it, but it's right there. And we can go start looking at next section. Oh, who's there?
It's sleeveless.
Okay. I don't know why whenever I do walk around camera thing here, it's the graphics just drop for some reason, like it's in VR or something like that. Wait, did I not? I didn't put the tie downs on last time I flew the plane. So they're not even there. Alright. Well, I'd say this is aft fuselage. Is that... That's the back, right? Or am I dumb? Is aft front or left, right? No sleeveless? Anyone? Might have been doing this whole checklist wrong the entire time. Was it as aft front or left, right? I think maybe it's back because it's tail tie down. Yeah, so it's all this. So we start all the way in the back apparently. Control surfaces. I mean, we've got those all move and stuff. Then we go to the back wing. Well, power's off according to the checklist, so can't really adjust the flaps here in the sim. Also, why do I feel super short? I'm not this short. Come on. Just making fun of me at this point. Probably flying the 200 feet ceilings, half-mile visibility. Where are you flying to? You know, oh wait, you did fly to Indy last night. Yeah, it got down to a quarter mile visibility, I think. Bro, I keep getting shorter. What the hell? That fixes that. That's weird. So, right aft wing already did that. Gonna float. Right wing tip light. I mean, you're checking them. Of course, I would have the battery on while I'm doing my walk around so I can see the lights. But the checklist doesn't do that. I'm gonna have to fix that one. Wing tie down, that's already gone. Right gear chock is gone. Strut assembly is looking good to me. It's there. I don't see no dents up. What the hell? Any dents or anything? And now I'm short. Why? It keeps making me short, people. Got main tire strut, fuel quantity and spec. I really hate how you can't do most of this in the sim. Oh, and now I'm going through the floor. Okay. Great. Then we have forward fuselage. You would open up the engine compartment, check all your stuff in there. I can't really do that. I can apparently access things inside the cockpit from here, though. Oil level. I mean, I can check that in the cockpit because of the way this plane works in the sim. Prop and spinner. I mean, we're looking pretty smooth there. I'm not seeing really any dents. Shiny as the day I bought her, which I didn't buy her solar. Don't tell the FAA though. Not do anything else. Oh, static port. That's over here on the side if it'll move. Oh, apparently there's some stuff there that was put on. Maybe because I moved the plane with slew mode, it took off the thing. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to move the plane in slew mode. The tie downs actually stop you from using slew mode. Alright. It's news to me. Flying away. We have the left wing, all the stuff. Checking the lights while I'm here. Those are definitely bright as hell up there. Yeah, the chocks, they're gone. E-dot tube, if I can move over there. It's real hard to see. I technically have the cover on it. We'll take all that off in a minute. Got the light up front. On flat baggage compartment. We're looking good here. That's movable. Alright, now I'm gonna come over to the plane. We got 7.5 quarts. Oh, that didn't even do it right. Did it the opposite way. Now we're good. go ahead and turn off the avionics again. Don't need the strobes. Beacon and nav light is on though. But before starting engine. Pre-flight, we kind of did that passenger briefing. If you guys see an airplane, let me know. Otherwise, no talking during critical phases of flight. We don't need it. Although, I'll probably be talking to chat anyways, doesn't even matter. Seats and seat belts. We don't exactly have seat belts in this plane. It's an optional safety feature. Brakes. We'll test that. Looking good to me. Set the parking brake even though it already was. Circuit breakers check in. All those are looking into me. This one always gets me though with the little circle thing on it. Electrical equipment. Apparently it's supposed to be off. Avionics off. Shut off valve. On. Throttle open, 4th inch. Don't know exactly how much that is to be honest. Mixture's out, cut off, batteries on. With the amps being in the negatives. Because we're not generating any power. Alternator is supposed to be on though, which in my opinion, the alternator comes on after you start the engine, not before. That's just my opinion. Because, as the engine starts, it'll get, different power levels and stuff. Let that stabilize and then you turn on the alternator. First slew of us knows a little bit about that, right? Don't you? You're even paying attention? No? Alright. Okay, fuel pump. Which I need a physical switch for this. I think I do have one switch I don't use. Could have bind it to. Can I click it? Mixture in, although it already was in. Back out. The magnetos. To start. Mixture, you bring the mixture in as you're doing that. And we're looking good. Just let me get it up. So the amps, so we're charging, we're good. And everything else can come on. Flaps up or 10 degrees, we'll do the 10 degrees. Of course the avionics already started turning on. And there's the before takeoff, that's like all the run up and whatnot. I think this should be split into like 3 different sections. Before taxi, or even 5, or 4. Before taxi, run up, takeoff. I think really that should be all your stuff. Or even run up before takeoff and then takeoff. And we are using the GPS, gotta make sure those are working today. Let's look up some weather for Peachtree. I'll even go call the ASOS or whatever it is at this airport. Do the thing that I've been doing the last couple days. Get your squawk? No I didn't. Which, I'm not sure why. The papers I had there fell. Alright, so what's that phone number? Here it is. Get our weather. Normally you wouldn't be calling the ASOS from the plane, but you know. Yeah, calling the real one, yeah. You're allowed to do that. Always a band with Peters. I don't know what those are at this airport. Lightning, huh? 1,000 random something hundred. Eh, don't need the rest of that, to be honest. We're flying over at him. So, I got myself some weather. Probably gonna go take off 2-1 right. And, altimeter 3007. There's that. And I'm just gonna hit B because I'm lazy. About 1,000 feet. Look good enough to me. Just bring it up 1 tick. Then I'll go program where we're going. Flight plan, which you guys, if you want to fly along, there's that. APDK. Peachtree. I gotta move my thing over so I can see the route. Cloud. Hey Sky, how you doing? Oh, what the hell? That's weird. And then can I do an airway? I don't remember if I can in this. It'd be helpful if I could, but I don't think I can. Which kind of sucks. Well, I guess I gotta manually put in the waypoints. Shirt. Sierra Hotel Uniform Romeo Tango. Dunks. And then direct the field, which is 6 Alpha 2. Hydrate, of course. There we go, that's in there. There's no departure out of here, which is fine. Go ahead and put this. I'm not about to hit anyone. Posture check, I'm doing fine. Alright, so we have our weather. Pilot passenger seat backs, we got those. Seatbelt secure, cabin doors closed and locked. I don't even think they can open. Flight controls, I mean in the sim we're basically just checking if our inputs work correctly. Can't even see the pedals down there. They're down there. Stand by, actually let me pull back the mixture a little bit since I'm just sitting here idling. Standby altimeter set. We don't have one in this plane though. Sure, not rich. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop it about there. Cut it there. We'll do all that during a run up or something. Bolt is getting at it though. That's for sure. Alright, taxi. Actually, wait a second. Gotta get my thing here to put in frequencies. 122.8. Yeah, W, how you doing? Because as far as I know, there is no ATC on. And I'll go ahead and squawk 2000 mode C. Since I wasn't given a squawk. Maybe if I reconnect. Yeah, it still didn't do it. Interesting. That's disappointing. Right, I'm gonna go all the way up to 4,000, even though I don't know if they would do that here on VATSIM. But 4,000 is my filed cruise. Heading be about 206. Where's that exactly? About there. So. And then, oh, I just realized I'm not even connected on my tablet to the sim. And I'm still somehow not. What the hell? Come on. Sometimes I gotta tell it to connect twice, and then it works correctly. Yeah, there we go. That's it. What do we be? Bravo, Echo, and then full length.
1350 is going to be pushing back from Bravo 15 facing north Atlanta.
Oh. Atlanta approach just came on. Okay. 13347. Well, I guess I might as well get my clearance and stuff. I thought there was supposed to be some event or something. That's what it showed on.
1315 on the ground at Atlanta. Information Alpha Bravo 14 ready to copy IFR to Cleveland.
1315 is on the way.
Thank you.
Atlanta approach Pelican Tree 4-1 over at Peachtree. Request IFR.
Up with 341.
You better know where I'm going.
I don't flight plan on file, which is interesting because I saw it on route plan.
Yeah, it is interesting. So I never got a squawk code when I tried to file it like 10 minutes ago.
Step back. I'll just file it for you. Give me 2 seconds.
He'll file it for me, alright. Yeah, that is weird. I guess it didn't show up in the ATC systems or something.
Welcome
Like
341, I just made it for you. You ready to copy it?
that. Affirm.
Welcome 341 is cleared to 6 Alpha 2 Airport. As filed, maintain 3,000, expect 4,000, 1 2 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 2236.
Clear 6 Alpha 2 as filed, maintain 4,000, squawk 2236, Pelican Tree 41.
Welcome 341, readback is correct, and just let me know on the runway you want a Peachtree to vary. Peachtree winds are variable 3.
Okay, we're gonna do a 2-1 right, and we have the weather and ready for taxi.
Welcome 341, runway 2 on the right, taxi via, let's see here, Bravo Alpha, cross runway 34.
Bravo Alpha cross runway Tree 4, Pelican Tree 41.
Atlanta approach Delta 2072 is on taxi.
Get that on. There we go,
Flight
looks a
72
little better.
departure, you can continue Fox to 26 left.
Alright, let's get her going. Bravo Alpha. No one off my side, so I'm good there. I should have given him a position when I asked for taxi there, but whatever. Also a little weird how he didn't have a flight plan, even though I filed it like twice.
Request push start.
At 1878, the ramp's uncontrolled.
No bad.
Hey, Neating, how you doing? Also, the Chubmeister 69er, how you doing?
For some reason I forgot that I downloaded or I had the Brit Norman Triland. I think I might actually fly that tonight.
Hmm.
So 1291 is going to maintain 7,000.
7,000, 1291.
I'm gonna go over into the run-up area when I get there. Right here's our spot to cross. Bro, I really want some new rudder pedals, but like, I'm trying to save up for like a whole PC upgrade thing.
What rudder pedals do you have?
Some like somewhat older,
Bugger 341, ready to go?
Negative. We'll be doing a run up on the run up area
They
here.
work?
Ready, just let me know.
Screw it, right?
What?
If they work, screw it.
Well, yeah, but like every time I recenter them, they
That's
make
191,
this
that's 191,
really annoying
4,000.
sound.
4,000 total
I
money.
gotcha. Have you lubed them and everything?
I don't think that would help. It just sounds like something is clicking in it. It's not like a squeak or anything. It's a click.
I gotcha.
All right, mixture rich. Ghost selector valve, both elevator trims set for takeoff. Is it set for takeoff? Slightly off, but that's fine. Comm frequencies already got those. Now, why? Some of these are like so out of order. Oh, this ain't sounding good. What the hell? Something's not working right. My RPM's all over the place. Transponder set. I'll just let that warm up. Maybe it's just cold or something. Haven't switched. Throttle 1800 RPM. Magneto switch left and right. We'll check that here in a second.
And outlet departure, Delta 1350, spot 2 north, ready to taxi 26 left.
Hey, look at that. I let it warm up and I think it's already fixing itself.
Delta 2072 RNAV to, not the runway 26 left, but there you go.
Alright, let's try it.
And who's ready, taxi?
Delta 1315, we're spot 2 north, ready to taxi.
Delta 1315, line of departure, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
Yeah, mags are working right.
26 left via Foxtrot for Delta 1315.
Over there's working
And
right.
approach Delta 8278, also ready for taxi. 26 left.
Delta 8278, line of departure, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left via Fox 51.
1000 RPM or less. Departure brief. Well, will probably give us runway heading, which I've got set up there in the heading bug. Flaps, we have 10 degrees. Not that I really need it, but it's alright. Yeah, windows closed and locked. Taxi light, it's been on for a bit. And also some of those lights don't need to be on right now. Brakes, we'll release that in a second. Alright, let's go over hold short of 2-1 right. Checking for any other traffic around, which there shouldn't be here at Peachtree on Batsim.
180.
180 to 191.
Falcon Tree, photo 1 short, 2-1 right.
Okay, 341 turn left, heading 110, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
Left 110, 2-1 right, clear for takeoff, Falcon Tree 41. Alright, 110. Guess he wants us to get up above other traffic first or something. Takeoff, strobe, landing light, that's on. Throttle, go full in a second, mixture's already full from run up. Should have brought that back down. Rotate at 55.
2072, radar contact, kilometer maintain 14000. That's 191 to right in Q45 on the localizer, advise the airport.
245 on localizer, Delta 1291.
$55. Goes down just slightly. Gain a little bit of speed, climb out about 70 knots. Once I reach about 400 AGL.
So 1291, clear visual approach, runway 26 right.
Clear visual approach, 26 right now, 1291.
About 400 AGL. Flaps up. That do its thing, readjust with the trim, then I'll go ahead and turn.
So 2072, heavy clear at Halo.
Direct Halo is up
You know what it is? I filed as VFR instead of IFR on the in VPilot. Whoops.
Yeah, I did that last night accidentally.
That's why ATC couldn't see the flight plan and I didn't get a squawk.
King Air, November 416 Bravo Whiskey. The King Air 350, I'm here at Atlanta and the FBO looking to get out for a clearance to Tullahoma.
I was
This
at
information,
Washington Control last night.
46 Bravo Whiskey, clear
or no,
the Tullahoma
yeah,
Airport. The Atlanta 2 departure. Radar vectors through North 1, direct ladder.
I can't even hear you over ATC as usual.
4,000. Expect 16,000, 1 minutes after departure.
He is a little loud.
Departure is this frequency, squawk.
Okay, power. I'll leave it
clear to Tullahoma,
where it is now. RPM's a little bit low, but it's not like fluctuating or anything, so I'm fine with that.
Expect 16,000.
Trims adjusted, mixture will lean as necessary.
6 Bravo Whiskey, redirect is correct. So 1291, speed to discretion, runway 26 back for the line.
26 right, clear to land, on the line.
Welcome 341, Twitter contact sales.
2,500 climbing, Pelican Tree 41.
Welcome 341, thanks. Climb maintain 4,000.
4,000 Pelican Tree 41. I thought he gave me 4,000.
Yeah, Atlanta Center
Maybe not.
is closed. Your radar service terminated, frequency change to choose. Good afternoon.
I find it kind of funny. They have a tower and ground over at Charlotte, but then just approach over here to Atlanta.
On November 26 left clear for takeoff for Delta 1350.
Welcome 341, turn right 190.
Right, 190 Pelican Tree 41. About right there.
Welcome 341, continue the right turn heading 240. I'll just bring you over to Atlanta Airport.
240 Pelican Tree 41. Just bring me over the Atlanta airport. Okay. Let me get that armed before I forget. Bring the climb rate down a little bit so I gain a little bit of speed. Alright, that should work. Actually, no, we'll just leave it full. Start pulling back a little bit of the mixture. Action lights off, don't need that in the clouds. Bro, I'm kind of sitting here wondering, am I going to be able to see Atlanta as I fly over? Probably not. Although I'm almost at 4,000. I can still somewhat see the ground.
King Air 416 Bravo Whiskey's right taxi.
6 Bravo Whiskey, runway 26 left, taxi to Alpha, hold short, runway 26 right.
Okay, 26 left via Alpha, hold for 26 right at 6 Bravo.
Officially 2 seconds away from S2, nice. Yeah, we had, I don't think they're in the stream right now, but earlier today there's someone that's a part of the stream, they got their S1 for delivery.
So 1291, we're at ramp ready parking at.
Ramp 2.
Literally trained him back to back, Tuesday to Thursday, zoomed right through that training. Kind of crazy how that worked.
So 1315, 4,000 climbing, direct jet path.
I hate these pilots that they just like, we're direct impasse probably. No, you don't need to say that at all. We know exactly what you were given. When it comes to those RNAV waypoints, we're just confirming that you have the right thing. You don't need to complain. Well, I'm gonna complain until the pilots learn, which they're not going to. So I'm gonna keep complaining. Actually, it's recommended 2,300. I bet you he's doing a brief right now. I don't know where your house is. I'm IFR right now, bro. I can't fly over your house. What's going on over there?
Land and departure up 1350 to over M past 6,000.
He's briefing a control area. That's my guess.
1350 and line of departure radar contact, Slum maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000 for up to 1350.
Approach control. It sounded like it because he was being silent for a long time. Yes.
Departure Delta EG78, ready to go, C6 left to echo.
Delta 8278, R out to MPass, 261, clear for takeoff.
Team sig with him? Alright.
Left, clear for takeoff, 61.
Yeah, I don't even need this there. I'm not using no NDBs or anything. Alright, let's look at the weather.
Up 1350, just make sure you don't send any of those small guys over here. It's crazy over here, these winds.
It's getting there. Alright, wind is calm. Visibility overcast 110. Nice. That's good. Lightning distant northeast and southeast. Just like Peachtree. But anyways, I'm gonna do... what would work best here? Because I know what I was gonna ask the person is that, but I could also do this one, although I'm not sure how far that would take me outside Atlanta Approach airspace. I don't really know where the line is. I'll probably just go for this because it's what I already had filed there. Bro, I'm sure you could tell me. I could look it up just as easily as you could tell me.
Closed. Our service terminated. Frequency change of choose. Good afternoon.
Already parked your chat to game Jeff up for correction 1350. We'll see you later.
Huh? What?
No, I bounced out real quick.
Oh. Just me. Complaining about pilots as usual. Even though I'm not even the controller.
Atlanta departure, King Air 416 right, whiskey, 26 right.
6 Bravo Whiskey, can you squawk 3? You're squawking around code 3107 and transponder the on position, please. Thanks.
Sorry about that. 3107 6 Bravo.
Bro, the clouds have actually like...
Sliding 180.
180, Pelican 341. Clouds have actually like cleaned up a little bit, yes. That's good.
6 Bravo Whiskey, thanks. At the approach and cross on a 26 right, turn left on Bravo.
That cross on 26 right and then left on Bravo was 6 Bravo.
Good evening, sir. With the eye, how you doing? Is that your voice I'm hearing, or is that someone else? Hearing on the frequency there. Oh, and of course the little bit of rain. Of course, Skyman, all he can do now is tell me to drink water. He's out trucking. Am I going 180? Yeah, I am. It just... you know, the chart, I'm not going 180. I'm going a little different than that. But my magnetic compass says 180. The magnetic and the gyro-based one. You're slightly off to the side, but that's the wrong side,
Okay,
too.
341, turn 10 degrees to the right for weather.
Dan right, Pelican 341. Dan right.
Better contact, the altitude.
Delta EG78, 5,000 for 10,000.
Sitting co-pilot tonight? Ah, okay. So you just get to sit there and goof off and maybe watch the vehicles in front of you for your Your trucker in command, I guess you'd call it. Not even pilot in command, but trucker in command.
Departure, King Air 416 Bravo Whiskey's, hold short right at 265.
Of course, he's taking me over the approach end here of
6 Bravo Whiskey, turn right
Atlanta.
340, runway 26 left, good take out.
Can't even see it yet though.
Runway 26 left, though, the 340.
Maybe that's it. Oh, that's it there. A little far out there. I was maybe gonna fly this whole thing VFR, but then, you know, based on the weather in Indy and the fact that like half the little bubbles on Skyvector are purple, I'm like, it's not worth it. Driving again tomorrow to North Carolina. Nice, alright. Actually, let me go put that chart up on tablet here. Oh, is it this one? Not the Speedway, but the next one.
It's on a 4 flight, but I think I might do Auburn University over to Birmingham or Montgomery.
Ah, okay. I'm surprised this controller hasn't asked me if I'd like the weather and all that stuff. Because, bro, that's like the first thing I'm asking when someone enters my Tracon and they're going to an uncontrolled airport. Because I'm trying to get that out of the way quick, so in case I get busy, I don't need to give them the whole long message there or whatever. Like, do you have all this stuff? Actually, that's probably... I should probably actually get the weather. I mean, I glanced at it. So wind calm, 10-mile visibility, overcast 110. 3009er, lightning in the distance. Huh?
Thinking maybe I'll fly out of Tallahassee.
Ah. And then for this approach, we've got
8278
Genie at 3000.
Good, up and in.
OD convex low.
Gup V at or above 2200. Which of course I don't have VNAV in this, so I kind of gotta manually do all those. And down to minimums of 1320, or really 1400 for me, because I can't, unless I manually fly it, I can't do individual numbers like that. Or less than 100 feet. I think this dude's taking me. Yeah, I got the weather NOTAMs, and we'll take the RNAV runway 14 from Ots ZJ, however you pronounce that.
D41, you can expect that.
Luckily, I don't need no procedure turn coming from this direction. At least I don't think I do.
608 thanks, climb 19 1 1000.
1000, 6 Bravo.
Shouldn't need to. There's Atlanta. You know what I should do, Slew? So I'm gonna go over and join the pilot convoy chat since it's about to start.
Okay, 341, correct, Odds Edge.
Direct to Odds Edge, pilot 341. Join that, but deafen real quick while I try and go direct the thing. Direct enter. And then we're turning, right? Oh shit, I'm not in GPS mode, I'm in VLOC. That's not good. Okay, direct enter. Oh, it's still heading. Thought I had nav. Guess not. Let me make sure down here, this is in... Actually, I'll keep the one down there in VLOC. You only need one GPS, really. Don't have to worry about icing tonight? Yeah, shouldn't. I don't think. Inside the box, how you doing? How's delivery going? Oh, you got a little bit of wind. A little bit of traffic here, that's good. I heard about that. A word travels fast of various things happening is the idea. Sometimes. Not always though, but sometimes. And now more rain and clouds. Yeah, I know I joined. I joined because one of the people in there was sending me DMs. Oh, Lexington Approach is even on? Okay. That's nice. Because anyone that goes into Louisville from the route from the southeast, I think it's Mod, the Lexington drops them down 1,000 feet and then sends them to Louisville. It's a little weird how it works, but it just is. Or they can just ignore them and, you know, all that. Dang, there's a lot of people departing Louisville right now. What? That's crazy. I mean, I guess because you guys have approach and everything on now. So this waypoint should be at or above 3,000 once he clears me for here. Just the guy on Lex Approach doesn't have AFV set up right now? What do you mean doesn't have AFV set up? What's that supposed to mean? And I can barely see Atlanta now. Anyways, let's start looking at this whole descent checklist here. Got the weather, approach, kind of briefed for the most part. Tax light will come on in a little bit. Power is desired, well, it's as desired right now. Mixture as necessary, that'll be in let me pull this back a tiny bit more. Arrow set 3009er. That's already set. 209er.
6 up whiskey,
The selector.
6 up whiskey, terminating 360, Atlanta Center's closed, the weather service terminating frequency KJ2.
Laps as desired.
Alright, 360, I'll turn 360 and I'll head off to a unit.
And then we're at before landing. Not exactly seeing the field yet. Oh, I think that's the racetrack. So it should be out a bit further. I think. Have I passed that racetrack yet? No, I haven't. So that's probably the racetrack that's out there. Speedway. Atlanta Speedway, that is. At least 2 speedways here, I think. Could be wrong, but I think there's 2.
Five minutes to the brief.
5 minutes. Oh no. Sound the alarms.
Correction, Pelican 341. Do you want the proceed or turn or just straight in?
Yeah, it'll be straight in for Pelican 341.
Better.
I ain't got time for no procedure turn. I don't need to do it. It's not legally. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but I don't feel like it. Really could care less right now. Actually, that's I keep forgetting that's not or whatever. Oh, and it does automatically put the procedure in there. I'm glad he mentioned that. There we go. Now we're good. These pre-turns anyway. It depends on how exactly you're going towards the waypoint. But a lot of RNAV procedures now, you don't really need to do it. It just depends on, you know, how they got you going.
Land approach is Delta 985 descending through 14,000 at stairway.
Delta 985, Atlanta approach, squawk 4007, runway 26
Oh,
right.
there's an Atlanta tower on. Look at that.
4007 and 156 right.
Oh, and they're no, I thought they were not. No, they're S2.
Which I might spec myself because I might be going at it.
Say again?
Might just spec back the vector to the left. Might pass it.
Alright.
But this dude is keeping me high for
Hey,
longer.
we're uncontrolled, so whatever. As long
That's
as
for
you-
sure.
Welcome 985
Separation.
aircraft, Delta 985, set our context 43 miles east of the Atlanta airport. Bucket 321 cross Osage, add for above 3,000, clear RNAV 114 Griffin.
Cross out to at or above 3,000, cleared on of 1-4 Griffin, Pelican Tree 41.
What are you cruising at?
Alright, so I've only got a few
I'm
miles
cruising
here.
Stop
I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping.
Oh, what do you want? 410.
Do 500 feet a minute should be good enough there.
Oh, that's just what Simbree put in there because it's step climb from last waypoint and then top of climbs 41,000.
And watch, as usual, the briefing's gonna happen in
Can we have a walk?
the middle of all this.
Hey guys, for 1156.
The Whiskey Oscar Kilo India Yankee. Call me over that waypoint. It's right before Jedi.
Roger, we'll call you over Waski for 1156.
Yeah, Delta 1156, he's way out there. He's still got, you know, 10 minutes till Atlanta's airspace at least. I totally could have done a visual, but eh.
Can you find something new today, Rich?
Delta 985, Thorek Keynes, the semi-10 900,000.
See Atlanta.
What is that?
Gonna be 900,000 to key.
Well, there's just a thing to turn the interior beige instead of black.
It looks like the cheaper folder.
Not with a Garmin, it doesn't.
Yeah, alright.
Oh wait, I do have a little bit of vertical there.
You guys using line weather tonight?
Pay for him.
You're lying. You're going. Jeez.
It
Oh,
was the fly-in landing where it's scheduled for 9 to 10, or was that 8 to 9?
Yeah, I'm live weather.
It's 9 to 10 Eastern time,
Okay, thank you.
but briefing's in 2 minutes.
What?
Alright, made it down.
3 o'clock?
Now it's 8 o'clock. I got my time like synced and stuff like that to. Because I use a program called T-Clock, which allows you to modify the clock on Windows. I could barely hear you, like your mic's cutting out.
I'm gonna broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this any better?
Yep.
Alright, once I turn, I can go down to 2,200.
Awesome. Alright, so welcome all to yet another Pilot Club event. Today we'll be doing a fly-in to Montgomery.
I see the field.
Before we get started with that briefing, there's a couple of admin notes. Firstly, you get to the Pilot Club website. You can,
1347 line of departure at our contact. Fly to maintain 14,000.
This button right here.
Which once I go cancel IFR here in a second, then I'll
This page here shows the live operation, showing where all the Pilot Club members are. You can see a bunch of them are heading towards Montgomery or to the airport's way.
Pelican Tree photo one is the field and site cancel IFR.
Look up 341 Roger, IFR cancel receipt, squawk VFR for and approved. Have a good night.
IFR frequency change approved, we'll see you in a bit.
We have a set of explore missions for you. You can check them out by clicking on this button here. And we also have a set of long haul missions, which you can check out by clicking on this button. We have a TBC podcast, which goes up every Sunday, hosted by Jacob. Check it out by clicking on this button here.
I can use this program to make sure that stays on the top. It didn't work. It usually does. Make it so something stays on the top of the screen.
Partner discounts.
But now it's not even there. Or yeah, it is there.
Staff vacancies.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. That sucks.
We're looking for a flight ops lead. We're looking for flight instructors, and we are looking for.
Come on. There it is.
People for the depth. You want to check out them.
And then I wanted to go down to 2,200.
We have a flight school if you'd like to earn the Key 1 rating. Key 2 rating should be coming out soon. We have a donate button if you're interested in supporting the club financially. Click on this button here. Merch, liveries, you know the drill.
You know the drill.
So while we're in the to use the mute or push talk function. I think that's required by default. And make sure to put in operated by the Pilot Club in your flight plan remarks. For recent exposure to the network. You have to be onboarded to take part in this flight.
Griffin traffic, Pelican Tree 41 on about a 6-mile final RNAV 14. Griffin. LP plus V, except I can't use the plus V unless I use. Oh, I can use approach.
Zero flight deck. That just means that when you're in conditions with critical parts of the flight, takeoffs and landings, you should keep things relevant to the flight itself. There are other voice channels available if you'd like to talk about stuff not related. Be professional. Don't miss your ATC calls. Be verbose when you're on the minute. I think that's it for admin stuff. Any questions?
None.
Nope.
Alright, so then let's get to the good stuff. So today we're going to be taking part in
light mode.
to Montgomery, Alabama, as part of the first flights, first hosted by the Atlanta Architect. So we're expected to. You are free to choose whatever departure airport you like. And you want to
Birmingham. I thought about departing there.
9 and 10 o'clock Eastern, 2 to 300 Zulu, 126. This is an airport diagram of Montgomery. There's 2 runways, the longest being just about 9,000 feet. So this is suitable for most traffic. So don't try to land like an ant.
I could totally land a lightweight in and off there.
Weather-wise, we have a line of storms that are coming west and east, just passing by.
But could you get it off the runway without hitting something? I don't know.
Continue moving off towards the east, towards the end of our session today. Looking at the winds, we
Check
have a
my plane, make sure I'm not about to
slight
stall. We'll get flaps 1 set. Taxi light is on, kind of announced my arrival.
even here in
And Griffin traffic, pilot code tree 41, 4 mile final, RNF 14 Griffin.
Southwest is northeast from. So if you're coming in from Mexico, you're in luck. Or if you're coming in from, say, Phoenix, you can land this way.
Wait, where's the field? I've lost it.
Sea coverage.
Oh, literally right. That's kind of hard to see right in front of me.
See at the moment at Montgomery. However, we do have line approach and tower, so they will provide some coverage for us. The rest of Atlanta should come later as we have Jacksonville online, including Jacksonville approach, Jacksonville Center, and Charleston. We also have Charlotte for the staff, except for the approach. We have Chicago. We have Toronto.
Oh, nice. The approach thing works. That's good.
Along with several approaches and towers.
LP plus V. Yeah, minimums are 1320. Getting a little bumpy too. Just slow her down.
Alright. I think that covers everything. Any questions?
See, if I really needed to go around for whatever reason, I'm gonna put in pattern altitude, which is what exactly? About 2,000 feet. Pattern altitude. Flaps 2. And we'll fly the airplane. Autopilot's off.
Starting point.
Yeah, just slow down, save fuel.
Just go slow or land at some airports along the way.
I do that almost every time.
Practice approaches are always fun.
Full flaps. I think there's trees there on final. Not good. I'm kind of gonna hold this altitude until I can see. There we go, the edge of the runway. And I'll start down. And not the lightest landing ever, but it works. Now, where am I gonna get off from? Looking like there's something off the left, but I gotta go to the end of the runway. I didn't make the exits that were back behind me. Alright, back to the PDF here. Oh, didn't even do before landing. Whoops. That's fine. Basically did it all anyways. After landing, flaps up, strobes will come off in a second. Transponder I'll leave on 1200. Gotta go all the way to the end. Griffin County traffic, backup 341. They're runway 14, Griffin.
Why not?
Those lights off, transponder 1200. Fine.
No, I just don't want to go through the planning process right now. I just don't feel like putting the effort in.
Just go VFR.
Yeah, we gotta go VFR. Or you can go by yourself, it's up to you.
You guys are planning for this flight?
Yeah, at least an hour in advance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Atlanta to Montgomery with C414. It's gonna take an hour, I guess.
That is a lovely plane.
Yeah, I like it.
Then there's me puttering along in a Skyhawk.
Nice. Ah, I got my PDC.
Your auto PDC?
My yeah, my PDC from Atlanta, I guess.
Oh, you're in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm in Miami. There's no one here, so I got the auto. I got the auto one.
I would have got the auto one, but I forgot to file IFR. I filed VFR.
What is a auto PDC?
You know that whenever you depart an area that doesn't currently have ATC on, it'll give you a squawk.
Really? Since when?
It's only in the
Since like
States,
2 or
though.
3 weeks ago.
Oh, right. Oh, didn't know that.
Like,
I
is that a
guess I
VATSIM
get.
thing, or,
Yeah, VATSIM, yeah.
like that doesn't happen in real life.
Oh no, you gotta call ATC.
What's up, buddies?
Alright, let's go ahead and
What's up? Alright, I will
fill this
mute
thing up with
myself
go
because I'm gonna
juice.
depart, really soon.
Even though the engine's still
See ya up
going,
in the
whatever.
air.
It's whatever. Taxi lights off, don't really need it right now. I'll go file a new flight plan. Make sure it's not VFR this time. Make sure I know where I'm going too.
Well, that turned to IFR real fast.
Where are you at?
Birmingham.
And I'll stay at 4,000. I'll be perfectly fine there.
In
Got
Alabama?
Slack Golf. Can't file, I gotta reconnect though. I just disconnect because then it helps the flight plans go through more often than not.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
I hear you loud and clear.
Alright, that works. 4,000. We are Slant Golf, not Slant Alpha. Overlay that. There we go. I'm gonna go taxi out for number 1 for the. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a restroom break real quick because I forgot to do one of those before the stream started. Not the brightest thing ever there, but we'll go set the camera up right here and I'll be right back.
What are you playing, Stuart? Are you guys all on your way?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Getting 8 FPS simulator right now. I think it needs a restart.
I'm so excited. My final component for my computer upgrade should be here tomorrow.
Sorry, I was just taking off, flying Learjet.
Oh, thanks.
I love that Learjet, but I am having such issues with the autopilot, or not the autopilot, but the ILS landing.
Oh, I've had no problems with it.
I must be doing something wrong. I've done it a couple times, but then when I go back to do it again, it just won't capture for me. I don't know if I'm not hitting something or what, but I love the plane.
Alright, real quick. Gonna check. Do I have the new flight plan? Yes, I do. Alright. Gotta program the plane before I start taxiing out, though. Just realized that. Delete, yes.
You know what, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do the Learjet tonight. I'll go ahead and give it another shot.
6 Alpha 2. Nope, that's not it.
For capturing the ILS, you gotta make sure you're less than 30 degrees on target, and before it, make sure you have it armed, and you're at the right altitude below the glide slope before it arms.
Yeah. I thought I was doing all that. I'm going to try to get it.
Satwo, there we go.
I've been flying it a lot for PPC charter flights.
ACSG. Columbus. There, that's all done. Sucks because we don't have Atlanta Center on or anything like that. Gotta pull back the mixture. Taxi light on. My Volts keeps getting mad at me, but that's whatever. Griffin traffic, Pelican Tree of 41, taxi runway 14, Griffin.
How do I add an airway into
An airway into what?
little nav map, flight planning?
No idea. Haven't used it in years. I think Dylan would be the one to ask for that. The scenery isn't too bad. I got a custom scenery for this place. It's doing that whole revving up and down thing again, though. We'll go ahead and get flaps 1. While I'm taxiing out and trying to hold the center line. Trying my best here.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Aiden.
Taking out from Tampa in like maybe 10 minutes. I'm heading over there now.
What are you flying?
EBM 930 should be an hour flight.
There's me doing multiple flights here.
But I'm coming from Miami, so I'm hustling up there.
Are you already off, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure I was even going to make this flight, but we sped through our normally super long meeting today.
Oh yeah, hey, how you doing? Like, that voice sounds familiar.
It's your friendly neighborhood goth mug, otherwise known as Jeff.
Is the Swedish
Alright,
guy
let's
here?
go through the run-up.
Swedish?
When you left, there's like this random Swedish guy that joined in.
Got Barrow already in from the last flight.
Oh.
Jeff and them. And altimeter set. Altitude select. Actually, I can't take off. I mean, I could take off on my contact approach in a second. I'm gonna assume he'll give us like 3, maybe 4 on departure. Mixtures rich. Well, not yet rich. I want to have all this done before we call for clearance. That way we're ready to go. Transponder set for now. Throttle 1800 RPM. Make sure full while we're doing the run up. Let that just warm up there. Magnetos, check them in a second. Check the vacuum and all that while I'm waiting. Got that going. Amps are charging. Pressure, solid green. It was doing this before when it did the run up. It's just almost like it's gonna warm up. I don't understand it really. Or maybe it's I'm fouling my spark plugs and that's it, clearing them or something. That's probably it. Alright, 1800. About a drop of 100 or so. More around there. Hard to tell, actually. Oil level is question marks. That's weird. You know what? I don't want to make use of this there. Hey, Fly Boreal, how you doing? Not exactly the greatest sounding Skyhawk ever, but works there. Alright, we'll call up approach. Still the same frequency, so we're good there. Rest of the checklist, we are ready for takeoff, except we gotta get clearance. What is device that protrudes from your headset? Track IR. Atlanta approach, Pilot Club Tree 41.
Like a 341 Atlanta.
Air Tree 41 on the ground, Griffin request IFR to Columbus.
Like a 341 clear to Columbus Airport as filed, maintain 3000, expect 4000, 1 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 2236.
And Columbus as filed, maintain 3, expect 4, 2236, Pilot Club Tree 41.
Like a 341 readback is correct, hold for release, call number 1 short of the runway.
And we are number 1.
Okay, 341 is released for departure, clearance for not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise the one approach on 133.47. Of your intentions within 1 minute, frequency 10 approved.
Yeah, release for departure, and off in 5, we'll call you in 10, Pelican Tree 41. Alright. We're good. Got that on throttle. We'll be going full in a second. Mixture's already rich from the run up because we're already holding short of the runway. Griffin traffic, Pelican Tree 41 taking off runway 14 Griffin. leaping into the air. And then I'm just gonna make a right turn out. Oh, and I'm getting a little slow. Nose are down a little bit. There we go. And bring the flaps up. And right turn. There's some traffic back up tree 41, clear runway 14, last call Grissom. Or Griffin, not Grissom. I keep saying the wrong thing. The hell, that ain't the feed from Bennett I want. Jeez. Alright. Over to departure.
Report this. We had a wind shear about 100 feet off the ground, slamming us onto 27 left for the mist.
Rudder.
Now we're nav direct.
At 11:56, turn left heading 295 on the localizer.
95 to the localizer, 1156.
I know 11:56, advise the airport plane.
Loco 1156.
Departure Pilot Club, tree 41, 2 miles south Grissom, climbing through 2,400, direct SO2.
Loco 341, Twitter contact. Lama maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, Pilot Club, tree 41.
Departure, good evening, Delta 97, 5,200, climbing via the barn.
Delta 97, Atlanta
There we go.
departure, radar contact, Lama maintain 14,000.
So on
We're making it.
447.
Let me just confirm flaps are up. Hit the button a couple times. Oh. I'm glad I went IFR. I was almost going to try and not do IFR, but glad I went IFR because of this weather.
United 320 continues to descend via the arrival of level 12.
Yeah, the 321, or correction, yeah, 329, I'll descend you momentarily. It's going to be 5 seconds.
Alright, let's see. Cruise. We're not really at cruise yet. We'll be in about 1,100 feet. So I'll wait on that actually.
Yeah, 321, or correction, yeah, 329. Correct Haynes, the set of maintain 900,000.
Third direct case is 900,000 to 320.
Then 11:56 at the airport.
When is the IRL flight? Well, it is. It was going to be Sunday,
Yes, sir. Do you have the
but the
airport?
weather's not looking great, so that kind of sucks.
So 11:56, Roger, is 3 miles from depot. Clear island, somebody 27 left approach. Use their discretion, contact Atlanta Tower, 119.1.
That was a whole mouthful for that guy.
Cleared out, let's do some left for 1156. Thanks for the clearance and thanks for the help.
Okay. Delta 97, Atlanta Center is closed. The service terminated for continued shoot. Good afternoon.
Sheila, have a great day.
Good.
Hope you able to reschedule soon. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. What the hell is this? Probably some sports team logo that some dude is putting on his profile in the ZID TeamSpeak, or not TeamSpeak, Discord.
Hello, Alpha departure, Palaka 7 at event at 3,000 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet, I think, Zulu.
Palaka 7,
Zero
Atlanta
zero.
departure, radar contact. Lama maintain 11,000.
No, I know I don't need to see out that far, but whatever. Also, what about VNAV there? That it was complaining about? Alright, I am at 4,000. Alright, we'll bring the power back. And the mixture. Actually. Dang, just let me pull the mixture back far before it starts doing anything. Oh, boy, there it is. That should be good set on the mixture. Fuel flow less than, is that 10 gallons? Yeah, 10 gallons an hour. How much do I have total? 26, so 40, no, 52? Dang, I could go for like 5.5 hours at this rate. Pretty good. How you doing, Kenny?
Yeah, 321 on, it's going to maintain 6,000.
6,000.
Instructor seat today? I've been here the last 3 streams. I've been in a Skyhawk. Where you been?
Hog up 711, turn left heading 250.
Left 250, back up.
Or plate 1 of supper? Plate 1? Where's number 2? Kind of funny, I'm just now getting outside the Class Echo for that airport. Or at least the lateral bounds of it.
UPS 1981 heavy Atlanta Bridge, ident from 826 right. Ident, UPS 1981.
What was it, ILS runway 6 I was going to do? No.
UPS 1981 heavy radar contact 45 miles northeast of the Atlanta Airport. Are you parked on the south cargo or north cargo?
We're going to park there on the north cargo.
The pot can't fit all the pasta on one plate. Jesus, bro. Anyway, let's look up the winds from my destination. Not that Atlanta Center's online, nor would they care. That's not the right airport. That must be the nearest airport. Yeah. 3 miles away. Alright. 180 at 4, and I already pre-selected runway 13 here with the waypoint. Planned that a couple hours ago because I noticed what the winds were all around. 2 cups pasta, 1 cup I'm not even sure what that is. What the hell is lentils? Never even heard of that. Away with the 414. Yeah, I heard you. Heard you around. You're on the same frequency as me.
Cross Haynes that are above 5,000, cleared ILS and 826 approach.
I'm still with Atlanta approach.
That are above 5,000, cleared ILS 26 right approach, United 329.
Let me have the
turn left heading 180.
Atlanta 2 departure.
Left 180, back up to 1.
I don't think I've ever flown that one either. And just are like an edible bean, low-calorie protein.
Atlanta departure, American
Never heard of it.
4,000 for 10,000.
American 1549, Atlanta departure with our contact. Columbia maintain 14,000.
Atlanta 2 departure. Oh.
Back up to 341 contact, or correction, switch, change of my frequency, 125.5, 25.5.
125.5, pilot code 341. Must be doing some sort of split or something, unless he's going up on center, I don't know. Or maybe they've got multiple frequencies here for Atlanta. That's interesting, alright. Alright, 1255. Here's your first time departing Atlanta with GA. I've done GA many times. Bro, I departed Atlanta in a Spitfire one time. That was fun. I also departed
711, correct, Panther.
A couple miles north of Atlanta, or 10, 15 miles north of Atlanta. Went through the Bravo, got out of it, and then as soon as I was out of the lateral bounds, I just went straight up almost over the Bravo, went back, decided I wanted to full stop Atlanta, and then dived down.
Have a good night. UPS 1981 heavy, correct, Haynes is going to maintain 5,000. Or correction, correct, Haynes is going to maintain 900,000.
No response, it sounds like.
American 1549, Atlanta Center is closed. The bar service terminated. Frequency 10 is good. Afternoon.
Unless he doesn't have people cross-coupled, that could also be a thing. And approach by Helicopter 341 on 125.5.
I got 341 Atlanta approach, the Columbus altimeter. I don't actually have a pull up, do I? I got 341, the Columbus altimeter is 3049er.
3049 by Helicopter 341. Wow. Really? Did it really change that much? I'm showing 3006 at,
This is the 445 heavy Atlanta departure radar contact, level maintain 1.
where the hell is he getting that altimeter from? Honestly, I'm gonna stick on my current altimeter. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the one he gave me is way out of date. I mean, I'll even hit B, make sure it's close to what my sim is saying. Yeah, it is. Didn't realize this guy covers all the way down there. Maybe he's got some special S3 rating there.
United 329 taken.
I can't hear anyone else, dang.
United 329 taken. United 329, thanks.
So now I'm not going to be able to hear anyone.
6,000.
That sucks.
Command approach, hello from FedEx, UPS 441. Information Chuckles is aboard, descending on the Aussie arrival.
UPS 441 heavy Atlanta approach, runway 26 right, ident.
Oh, that guy departed.
Runway 26 right and ident for UPS 441.
Yeah, UPS 441, he had departed
Heavy Atlanta Center is closed, the bar service terminated for
Louisville earlier. For Charlotte, now he's Charlotte to Atlanta, alright.
UPS 441 with our contact 3 miles northeast of the Atlanta airport.
Yeah, I know it's 757 Spy.
Direct Canes, descend to 9,000 for UPS 441. We've also got traffic about 10 miles
And your
ahead of us
frequency
on
streaming late.
TCAS, so we've slowed it down to 210.
Better.
Anyways, I'm direct. My waypoint out here for Columbus.
Backup 7-1, any chance higher?
Look up 711, Columbus maintain 14,000, Atlanta Center is closed, the weather service terminated, frequency to choose. Good afternoon.
Roger, 14,000 and frequency change approved, going to the dark
Streaming
side,
almost 7 hours. Doesn't he do that often, though? Doesn't he stream for 6, 7, 8 hours often?
UPS 1981 heavy across Haines at about 5,000, Code Island 126 on approach, maintain 2 and 10 up.
I thought that's his thing.
Down to 5,000.
Oh, this is a good song. Up to cruise, alright. Where are you flying from, Dylan? Gainesville, Florida, alright. I should do that one time. I don't think I ever have. Because Gainesville, that's like where me and the fam stop every time we go down to Florida. You know, we don't go all the way there from Louisville in one night.
UPS 441 heavy, just going to maintain 6,000.
6,000 for UPS 441 heavy.
I think there's a couple developers that have made Spitfires for the sim. One of them, it came out in like the early days of the sim, and they've kept updating it.
What approach would you like in the Columbus?
I'll take the RNAV runway 13 to Dooku.
I got 341 under Columbus. I think it closed in about 30 minutes, so we'll see if it closes by the time you get there.
I guess I should have read up on if it closes or not. let me check. Closes at 2 Zulu. It looks like the tower closes in 20, but the Tracon has it for a bit longer after that. Or maybe.
UPS 441 heavy cross Haynes at about 5,000, clear ILS 126 out approved.
Not a fan of the Skyhawk? What do you mean, not a fan?
Cleared for the ILS, runway 26 right. For UPS
Did it make sure to stream longer? I don't know. When did he become a Twitch partner? I don't know how long he's been a partner, because I know he is one. Pattern use 414.
Heavy to speed your discretion at AJ. Contact Atlanta Tower 119.1. Have a good night.
Alright, speed of my discretion at AJ. Contact Tower.
I mean, yeah, the 414 is good, but bro, the Skyhawk, it's the classic, you know? And I even got a couple payware mods for this thing. You know, one of them does all sorts of stuff to the plane and all that. The other one changes the audio. That one I was able to technically get for free, or at least I didn't pay for it.
341, you said you want it from what? What coup?
Hey, firm. Means I don't gotta do the procedure turn. Compatible.
Falcon 341 class, or correction, Falcon 341 Quebec, what coup?
Direct to Wood Coop, Falcon 341. I'm already directed. It's in my flight plan. I'm like 3 steps ahead of him. Be an NXI. Bro, you don't need the XI. You don't need anything fancy. All you need is this. It works perfectly fine. And they even have the whole thing in the sim where you can just click it and then type in your airport code instead of scrolling the wheel a bunch. Are you flying the 172 RL soon? I mean, that was the thought for Sunday, but because of weather, it's not looking good. Like if we go look at the weather here for Louisville, although I'll be going out of Clark Regional, I think. I go here and then go to like Sunday around 10 a.m. I mean, the weather is out of here.
441 speed to discretion at AJ. Contact Atlanta Tower 119.
But the clouds are not.
119.1 at AJ and speeds ours. Thanks to the ATC. Have a great weekend from UPS 441.
Good weekend.
Yeah, because 10 a.m. is when the whole thing would happen, but it's not looking likely. Wait, can I do that? Huh. Is this future or is this past? I think it's past, probably, right? The red line I assume is altitude. Oh no. Yeah. Red line I assume is altitude. Maybe. Not sure. I don't know what the red line's supposed to be. Little nav mech, nah, fam. I stopped using that a long time ago. Yeah, bro. Little nav map half the time doesn't have the correct stuff. Even with the whole thing where you can pull data from, what's it called? From Navigraph. Because, like, I'm out here using official tools that are also free. Like SkyVector, Flight Plan Go on my tablet, FlightAware's little route lookup thing. Like, I'm kind of using all that. All free stuff. I mean, yeah, I have Navigraph and it helps when I'm in the actual flying. This thing thinks I'm a little low. Interesting. Just use low nav of going VFR. I mean, VFR I can somewhat understand, but IFR no.
473, 17 miles south, 3,500. Mission Charlie, south.
Well, 473 at line approach. Squawk 7372, and the Atlanta altimeter is 3009.
I used it like a tiny bit when I was learning IFR. Why is it even flashing, bro? Come on. Set course. I don't need to set course. Not needed. You calculate how close you are to Bravo airspace. This little nav map, I can do that with Flight Plan Go.
Well, 473 is our contact.
And it's a free tool that people will use in real life.
Well, actually, 15 miles southwest of the Atlanta airport. Same attention.
Atlanta approach well, 473 inbound full stop.
Well, 473 out here. Well, 473 maintain VFR out of below 1,000. Actually, but 473 maintain VFR out of below 3,000. Actually, go back.
Go online, you see knock them out. Yeah, I can do that here. Look at this. Right there, there's a line.
Well, 473 is cleared into Atlanta, or correction, it's cleared into Atlanta class River airspace, may left into the left base from like 26 right.
Who you said is a partner in our club related to the 172 you flying? They're not in the, they don't do flight sim really. This person that I know. It's a family friend. My dad is known since he was in elementary school apparently.
For left base 26 right.
Are we gonna have no Montgomery ATC? That sucks.
Well, 473, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1. Have a good night.
119.1, thank you. Well, Apollo 473.
6,000 and 2,000, or between, yeah, 6,000 and 2,600 it looks like there. They're flying a modified 172 version for one of our partners. No, I don't think it's from anyone related to TPC. I mean, it's the WB Sim Skyhawk enhancement or whatever you call it. Probably first flights, first school event going into MGM. I don't even know what that is. I saw a thing for it on Simaware, but I can't find any information about that anywhere else. That first flight thing.
They calculate it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's
341
always
cross
when they
1 at
realize-
above 2,600 cleared RNAV, runway 13 approach.
Alright, so what about above 2,600 clear 9, I have 1 tree approaching Columbus, Pelican Tree 41. Alrighty. A lot of different people coming in here. Really not too many. Average amount of club members. Oh gosh. Oh, and there's a couple coming out of Toronto. They're not going to be here for a while. Atlanta Center? I'm on Atlanta. I'm with Atlanta Approach. Hey, look at that. They are. Nice. That's good. Alright, I'll go ahead and start descending here in like a minute or so. I still got 15 miles to there. What altitude do you fly an hour's flight? Oh. 414, cruise now to your right now, you're at 220. It's a little bouncy. What do you mean a little bouncy? Yeah, I don't remember what's the top altitude of that thing? Forgot what it is. Because I know there was one time I did only a couple thousand feet below its top altitude. Plane is going up and down. I feel like that's a pilot issue with maybe some setting you've done or just the wind in general. You're gonna throw up. See, then there's me. I purposely have like FS Realistic that bounces the camera around and stuff to make you have a little bit more feel of turbulence. But not in VR, yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't use this thing in VR. That's not happening. Or at least if I did, I'd have to tone down all the settings for FS Realistic. You gonna fly VR? I don't know, probably not for a long time. Like, I feel like I need a better PC for that, or else I'm gonna get too low of frames in Flight Sim.
Departure.
Way, how you doing?
Reflex 6113 is passing 4,000, coming to 710.
Westlake 6113 at ladder departure about our contact, fly to maintain 14,000.
Current maintain 14,000, Westlake 6113.
Cool to see you fly VR on VATSIM. The thing about VR and streaming, though, it's a little tough to get it set up correctly. Not exactly sure how people do it. You know, normally you have your 2 windows or whatever. Yeah, there's the moon. Yeah, I could, but that costs money, bro. Like, I'm trying to save up, you know, very slowly, because I'm still buying add-ons and whatnot, but very slowly for this whole CPU upgrade that I'm trying to do. It's actually, Matt, you're over in my Discord, aren't you? Maybe. Oh, but you're not a sub. There's a few channels that are for, like, subs over on it. And one of them is basically... It's a channel called The Plan. Which is like... not necessarily the ultimate goal, but like a whole thing that I want to try and figure out. It's like long-term kind of stuff. Need to get the VR for yourself, yeah. I mean, there's like several things that are on this
Westlake 6
whole thing. What do you do in sub-only channel?
Center 132 Planeta 7, can I?
Yeah, I've put some stuff in there, various messages that, you know, only the subs see. And there's Steve Pro, he's been working on this one project or whatever he'll put in there. Alright, is that, say 20? I thought it was 10. Or I thought it was gonna be 10. I don't know what that is right there. Ooh, look who we got. I should probably start descending here. 2,600? Yep. 2,600. And about... ah, crap, no. And about like there. And also, Farg Live, how you doing? Welcome on in. Let's go computing handle VR. Yeah, that's why it's one of the reasons I'm working on the CPU here. But because AMD and they're, what was it? Is it 6,000 series? 7,000? I don't know, something like that. But they, you know, they have AM5 now, so you need a new motherboard, RAM because they went to DDR5, CPU, and I'm also going to get a new cooler and case because this case, I've had this for like since I was a kid. Just using the same case for a few different PC upgrades. Actually, let's pull back the power a little bit. Can't really see the airport yet. Somewhere over there, I think. Let's see how much. Wait, maybe? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll notice I'm descending, not trying to overspeed the plane or anything like that. Really, I just want to be 2,600 before I get to ISA. Or ISCA, I guess is what it is. But it keeps giving me the message things, like, we don't need that. Set course to 244, I am fine. I don't need any special course thing. Like, I'm using GPS, not VLOC or anything. Sure, we'll put GPS there just in case.
Southern 2659 Atlanta departure at our contact. Lama maintain 14,000.
Why do I gotta go faster, bro? No, I'm gonna make it perfectly fine. I've got at least an hour. And I mean, if I'm a little late, I'm a little late. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. Happens. Wouldn't be the first time I've been a little late. So I got a little ambitious on a flight. And it's only 70 miles, so I should get there in time. It's about a 40-minute flight. Probably didn't forget about the street. Ah, you're fine. Doesn't matter. Atlanta Center's online. Still waiting for you to contact me? Oof. Maybe, you know, you're probably one of the lesser important people for him to contact. I mean, you could always call him.
This aircraft Atlanta departure, Atlanta arrival on station Dallas is currently at Atlanta altimeter 3006. Information, Quebec, the current fare.
Enjoy Unicom with the 414.
6. Southwest 2659, contact Atlanta Center 132 Preliminary 7. Good night.
Yep, it's in the code of conduct, technically, yes. Yeah, it's in the Bravo section. You know, pilot responsibilities or something like that. Yeah, it is part of the code of conduct. Conduct Major 220, flying a slow plane. Yeah, you're still supposed to contact him. Yeah, you're not priority or anything. You've got a while till you land. So he's kind of working on the other people around the airspace first. Like the people heading into Atlanta and Charlotte, they're a little more important because approach there is online. He's probably briefing out to people at Montgomery. Here we go, about to turn.
Special aircraft information Peachtree, or correction, information Delta's current at Peachtree, the altimeter is 3007.
And near approach, I'd say you do it at least 30 miles outside of Montgomery. Oh, and this kind of approach is only LNAV. Dang, that sucks. Oh, near approach airspace. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to manually put in the altitudes I gotta be at here. So 2100 before hay up. Just gotta treat this like a localizer, this particular approach. Yeah, let me look up real quick. I know I have training for Memphis approach. When is that? It's February, but when? It is my thing. Multitask without bothering about missing a call. Yeah. Where the hell is the Oh, here we go. I had to find the button for the training stuff. You know what? I probably have an email. It didn't show it in there. Yep, February 3rd. 10:30 in the morning. You following Dylan, he's fastening you with his DBM. Yeah, that'll be a thing. See, now the Atlanta Tower approach and center online, I bet there's going to be a bunch of people that go depart Atlanta. You know, VAT spy, it can take 3-4 minutes for it to show new controllers and stuff. Gotta monitor VPilot sometimes. Oh, well, Dylan on VPilot, yeah, but the controllers. The hell's the field? Maybe that's it. Not even sure. Like, I even got a thing that helps with, like, lighting and stuff to see where airports are, and I'm not seeing crap right now. Alright, now I can start descending.
Traffic observed between you and the Columbus Airport. Report cancellation of IFR or approach on this frequency. Frequency can approve.
Yeah, go ahead and cancel now for Backup 341.
Backup 341 IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR. Frequency can approve. Good night.
You change approved. Pilot 341. Alright. Block VFR. And frequency change approved. Because the airport's uncontrolled right now. Alright, I can go ahead and descend a few hundred feet here. Theoretically, the runway should be right in front of me. I'm not seeing nothing. Oh wait, maybe right there, yeah. That's it. Try the military jet and vet soon. Like I fly the L-39 a decent amount. I tried to check out a couple military jets, like on YouTube and stuff, to see how their IFR capabilities were. I mean, the F-16, it seemed like was maybe promising, but then I was kind of looking into it. It seems like it's not really going to work well in flight sim. It's kind of disappointing. I could have been flying the F-16 of Kenny there or something. Maybe not on those long flights though, but yeah. Go ahead and bring the mixture forward. Where's my before landing checklist? Got fuel selector both, mixture rich, landing light on. We'll get our taxi light on too. Columbus traffic, Pilot Club 341. About 7 mile final RNAV, runway 13, full stop Columbus. I've lost the runway again. Damn it. Oh wait, there. If I need to. We're technically VFR now. Go back to flaps 1. And they told you to join the down when you fly military down in VATSIN. I mean, that doesn't matter, that's fine, you're VFR, you can do it. Although technically, if you want the full phraseology, you know, if you're in a military jet, military call sign, you give them like the altimeter, pattern altitude, I think you give them the winds too, the runway they're going to be landing, and then what pattern entry, like exactly they need to do. I think that's it. It could be missing something there. And get flaps 2. We're set. It's hard because it's much faster. Nah, it's easy. You just gotta be precise with your plane. Right now I'm basically over that waypoint minimums, 1040, so I'm gonna go 1100. Technically I'm visual so I can go below it all, but I'm trying to make sure I get to the runway correctly. I mean, that's it right there, but I got this crap going, Jesus. I wish I had some sort of wind indicator in here. LNAV plus V, I can't do that. At least not an autopilot flown VNAV. That's in 2020, you can't see where the runway. So here's the thing, I actually found this package. I don't remember where I got it from now, but it improves runway lights a lot. Like, it's actually kind of crazy how it does it. I mean, let me see if I can find it. Interceptor fighters such as carrier brake, yeah, there is, yes, carrier brake, overhead brake. You could also do some sort of like engine out kind of procedure. The I don't remember what it's actually called, but I usually just tell them report high key. Then that works. Oh yeah, unknown MISC runway lights is what the folder is called. Yeah, unknowns runway lights. So I guess the dude's username is unknowns. Or unknown on creator unknown simmer. So I guess if you look up unknown simmer, probably on FSTU is where I got it, you'll find it, the runway lights thing. On the traffic pattern 341 Skyhawk, 2.5 mile final, runway 13 Columbus. Yeah, this wind, I feel like I'm going real quick now. Hold 1100 for a second. And I think I'm actually good. Full flaps. Columbus traffic, Pelican Tree, photo 1 Skyhawk, short final 1 tree, full stop Columbus. This stall, I think the stall horn's going off. Whenever I'm ready at 60. Bro, 45 is like the stall speed. I still got 15 knots, we're fine. It's just not the typical Cessna stall horn, I don't think. It's not what I'm used to hearing. .107, I don't believe that. Hell no. Yeah, it is good enough. And then we'll exit left. These never look like in flight sim. No, they look right to me. Gonna park up here and whatever this apron is. I think it's right next to the commercial apron. I'm not sure if it actually is though. Okay, landing and strobes are off. To 1.13 is hard. 1.13 is light. I mean, it's like a slight thud, maybe. Like a big maybe there. Alright. Well, we got our flaps, strobes, and landing lights, transponder 1200. We're set for after landing. Alright, next leg. Go plug this into Navigraph. There's the route. Gotta go plug that into the plane. Oh, wrong thing. Flight plan, then menu. Delete, yes. Typed that wrong, didn't I? Yes. CSG. Yonder, which that didn't type right. Montgomery. And direct the airport. See what approach says about it. Actually, I gotta file it on e-pilot. Why I keep typing MEM. Not supposed to be right. And we'll go 4,000. Alright, yeah, just reconnect to make sure it goes through. I'll have to see when VATS pay updates up. It did, and it went through. Nice. That's good. Calling that same approach controller on his secondary frequency. Cruise altitude 4,000. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna give me 3 out of here again. That squawk will get here in a little bit. And actually, I really want to figure out what runway is actually best. Technically, I can take any runway. And down here, the wind is 1606. Actually, 13 is the best. I just seemed like I had a really bad crosswind there. And up here, Doesn't have wind. 160 at 10. There's some surrounding airports. 160 at 5. 140. Yeah, so runway 13 should be the best. I'll taxi out to there. Almost traffic, pilot of tree 41, Skyhawk, taxi normally 1 tree. From next to the commercial ramp. Columbus traffic. Alright, where's my actual, like, exit here for taxiways? Over to Delta 4, I guess. Actually, before I really get taxiing, let's make sure the overlay is right. It's definitely not. That's good. Traveling east? No. West. $4,000, even altitude, going west. Actually, we'll get our flaps set to 1. Let the flight plan opposite.
of the airport.
Oh shoot, I had the mic muted the whole time. Whoops.
Like 26 right, maintain 210 knots at a greater until advised.
Whoops. Oh, so why am I not climbing? Get direct the first waypoint.
Back 608, turn right, heading 245, join the localizer, release speed of 160.
160, oh. Usually not good when ADC's got to reduce you that much. Unless you're a prop, then it's a little bit different.
Back 608 is 3 miles from Haines, maintain 4,000 till established, code hours, and like 26 weather bridge. Spring 5242, maintain 180 knots or greater until AJ.
Hey, Aviator Chris, how you doing?
Back 608, maintain 16 knots until AJ.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and set this back down.
Atlanta Tower, 119.1. Good night.
So I don't go up in the clouds accidentally. I'm doing good, Chris. We're working on flying a Skyhawk
At AJ, 119.1. Good night.
as well as I can.
Good.
Going down. Wanted it up. Atlanta approach, pilot Cub 341.
Falcon 341, Atlanta.
Falcon 341, we're 5 miles west of Columbus. 2,100 climbing, request IFR to Montgomery.
Falcon 341, you had our contact. Walk 5127, the Columbus altimeter is 3049.
5127, Falcon 341. That altimeter's not right. He should check the time that was published.
Approach right 26 right.
Oops. Yeah. 5127. Is this for IRL? What do you mean this for IRL? What?
Like a 341, thanks. And stop.
You gonna say anything else?
Exit to right if you're on the frequency, release your final bridge feed.
I was trying to pick up my iPhone.
I guess there's a really old METAR. This METAR is completely out of date. It's it got published at 1751 on the 22nd.
Yeah, I noticed, because that's nowhere near what the altimeter says when I was on the ground there.
That's funny, I didn't realize it.
Anyways, when you're ready, we're ready for IFR clearance.
Bug up 34100, clear Montgomery Airport. The as filed, Colorado maintain 4,000.
Montgomery has filed to maintain 4,000, Pelican 341. There we go. Let's call the AWAS number. I've done that. Yes, I have called the AWAS number. The Montgomery weather station is out right now, though. Like, I did it for Peachtree. I did it... Actually, I didn't do it for my arrival. I just looked up the weather or whatever. But, you know, the last few times I've flown the Skyhawk around, I've been calling the phone numbers to get the real weather. Alright, once I get up to cruise, then I'll pull back the power a little bit.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like
over
the
where it
guys
says
are
like
parking on
23, 24, 22, 29, 30 for that area.
Yep. Yeah, so it's on the right side after you land.
You know what, just to be prepared, I should go ahead and look up the Montgomery information here.
You can just look at my screen real quick. Which parking, the one on the right or one on the left?
Let's see what, if you're are you looking at little nav map?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see the red airplane.
We've got wind 270 at 11, so that's runway 28. If I wanted the short bus runway, I could do it, but nah.
Okay, so it's right there.
Not worth it.
Right on the right, where those green circles are.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be talking about something productive there. I mean, they probably are, but go ahead and get the thing up here, do the whole ILS. Approach course 277, go ahead and plug that in while I'm here.
Set a 671, correct range, instead of maintain 12000.
277, 108.5. I feel like that sounds like a radio station. Actually, I'll put it in both. On 108.5. And looks like that's about it. You know. There we go. And we're at cruise. Pull the power back. To below 2,500 RPM. Kind of just watching this dial there. We're at like 23, 24, something like that. There's always stuff in the ZID Discord, it looks like. Oh, there's someone else planning to get on Louisville ground shortly. They're not there yet, but they probably will be. My flaps up? Pretty sure I put them up. Yeah. So I guess my power is a little more forward than what I'm doing right now. Let's see, I can look up my ground speed here. Actually, I can do it on this, can't I? I go that way. That one. Oh, that's a slow ground speed because of headwinds. Oof. Alright. I wonder where the airspace border is between
671, reduce speed at 210.
all these places. gosh. So we're gonna maybe get 90 knots out of this ground speed. Means I have 17 minutes. ET. Oh no, that's to Gondar. Or is that just telling me I'm currently direct there? I don't know. Montgomery. I guess I gotta actually put in where I started. ACSG.
462, kind of.
And 75 miles. We're going like 90 knots ground speed. Apparently 50 minutes total.
462, line of departure, weather contact, climb maintain 14,000.
So I think that 17 minutes is just to my first waypoint. Oof. He's up 93 and a half. I don't need to set course, bro. Kind of getting annoying now. I just realized the 430 doesn't have a VNAV button. Which the VNAV, it just tells you how fast and when to descend in this plane. It doesn't actually fly it for you.
Total 671, it's going to maintain 7,000.
Dang, there's a whole bunch of people just sharing their screens over here in the pilot club. Someone in a TBM 930, a TBM 850 it looks like. Crap, Learjet. Who's that?
462, can't take the line of center 132 with under 7.
The plane, I'm not sure what that is. Someone on the map screen, someone in a TBM 930, I'm pretty sure. Or, no, TBM. I was about to say King Air, but no. Another person in the Learjet. One else in a plane that I'm not sure what it is. Possibly another TBM. Based on the wing that some guy's looking at. Or even, wait, is that Tommy? Tommy.
Yeah, you should be setting your altimeter to 30.01 right now. Need. Oh, he's deaf.
There's someone, look at this. There's someone whose call sign is just Echo Golf Alpha. I don't know if that's valid.
Victor 1, Atlanta departure. Hello. The Athens airport is closed. So if you want to depart VFR, you can depart on your own. If you like to depart IFR, just call me up. If you don't want to depart VFR, you can just depart on your own and call me in.
Thank you, Victor 1. Look at that, Louisville Ground's on now. Actually, wasn't that guy online earlier? Possibly.
Gemini 319 on line approach, correct Haynes, and maintain 900,000, 1926 right. Gemini 219, or correction 319, is maintain 900,000. Delta 671 is maintain 4,000.
1,000. I mean, is that really 12 minutes to my next waypoint? Possibly.
So 671, turn right, 180.
You guys have a good night. I'm going to bed.
Good night. Yeah, it's about time for me to get you all the next one.
About time for him. What? Y'all are leaving?
Oh, I get up in the morning. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, valid excuse.
Yeah, I'm mad because I think I just wasted $15 buying his app to use to get gauges on this old iPad I have, but it doesn't seem to work out very well.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, no, it works. Like the iPad works. It's just it uses knobs. Excuse my brother, but it uses knobs to change everything instead of being buttons. And I can't tell if I'm turning a knob, and you can't be very precise.
671, turn right, 245, the local line. You good? Gemini 319, this is to maintain 4,000.
Anybody else use an old iPad for glass cockpit, like gauges and stuff?
Yeah, I use mine for EFB here.
EFB?
Electronic flight bag, you know, an app with like all your charts and the information on it.
From AJ, maintain 4,000, established.
Oh yeah, I have one of those already. That's on my good iPad, my up-to-date one.
Gemini 319 cross Haynes that are above 4,000, could I'll estimate 26 on approach. Yankee Victor 111. Yankee Victor 1 at Denver, and are you ready to copy?
Not good. It was because I forgot to pull back the mixture.
Maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 1 2 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 4702.
That's not good. I think it was because I forgot to pull back my mixture though.
Yankee Victor 1 is feedback is correct. Hold for release and call number 1 short of the runway. Frequency 10 approved. So to 671, just maintain 150 knots or greater until AJ. Gemini 319, seize your discretion. FedEx 1421, heavy Atlanta approach, runway 26 right, correct range, descend and maintain 12,000. So 2635, Atlanta approach, 27 left. Welcome 341, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
3297, Pelican Tree 41.
So 6 Daddy on runway 26 right, quarter line. Fire Club 563, left turn heading 100, please, back to approach.
100, 563.
There we go.
Is Sky Blue Radio 6 on frequency?
Yeah, I was just waiting to get out of the frequency. Sky Blue Radio 6. We're with you, low 320.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much. Just descend and maintain 12,000 at your discretion for the visual runway 28.
He's got some background news there.
And our discretion, 120 and 28. Sky Blue 6.
Atlanta Center, Pilot Club Tree 41, 4000.
Pilot Club 341. Yeah, from Pilot Club 341. Are you IFR or VFR?
We're IFR.
Roger, thank you. Expect the visual runway 28.
Visual 28, 341.
Is United 636 on frequency?
Because I'm at a Skyhawk, he almost assumed that was VFR, bro. Oh, that's funny.
And center Pilot Club 73 is clear of 28, and Pirep a little bit of turbulence, about half mile.
Landed in Detroit, nice.
Center Pilot Club 73.
Probably would just slipped in on the regular iOS, but did the cat 2 to be safe. All right, whatever.
Pilot Club 73, I apologize. I was talking to someone else. What would you like?
We are clear of 28, and for information, there is moderate turbulence half mile from the end of the runway.
Roger, thank you. 1496, do you copy that?
Oh my god, bro.
Roger, thank you. Pilot Club 563, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, 563.
And the 73, can we taxi to the general aviation?
Yes, sir. You can taxi via Alpha to the GA ramp. Yeah, but
Alpha to GA, thanks for being on,
Oh, I should look up where the hell the GA ramp is.
You know, we're about 2 nautical miles from my coding.
No, they don't even say what it is, just that it's a general aviation parking and that's it. Alright.
Atlanta Center
whatever.
Orbit 27, we're at about 20 seconds from top of descent for the arrival here, if you want me to do that.
yes, I do. You can descend and maintain, or descend across shipper at maintain 13,000. The Atlanta altimeter is 3007.
Shipper at 13,000, over 27.
Frontier Flight 1122 at your own discretion, descend and maintain 11,000. The Montgomery altimeter, or sorry, the Mobile altimeter is 3009.
3009 PD
3009.
Pilot Club 74. I said something too early.
I already like the center controller.
Pilot Club 74 is 12 miles from Ikote, maintain at or above 2,600 until established. But you're cleared to ILS Zulu runway 28. And I tell you what, turn right heading 290 until established, please.
290 until established.
Have you found any bugs in WSIM 172? No, I haven't at all. I mean, the only bug is flight sim related, not WB sim related. What is this? There was one time the sim decided not to load the terrain immediately when I spawned into an airport on a runway. Of course, the spinner's going and all that stuff, and I like get sucked through the ground and then eventually teleported back up, but by then the plane decided my prop was broken, so I had to respawn somewhere else that wasn't on the runway there to fix it, only to go back to the airport I wanted to be at. That was a mess. But that's just one of those things with, you know, you can break the prop on it. I didn't realize you could.
2101.
But over here in the settings for it, yeah, you
Echo Golf Alpha,
like realism stuff, oil level, engine health, all different tie downs and whatnot. And then you can use the ADF normally, but I kind of like using this. It has like for your nav units there.
I got you at 3,000, and I'll have a turn to base in just about 45 seconds.
All right. 45 seconds.
Frontier Flight 1122, leave my airspace, Houston offline. Have a nice night. See ya. Frontier 1122. We try.
We try. I like this guy. Nick John Gilbert.
Atlanta Center, Whiskey Tango Bravo 117. Are you accepting VFR clearances at this time?
From where to where?
I'm going Middle Georgia Regional to Columbus.
Contact Atlanta approach for that. 3347. You're in their outer airspace.
Gotcha, much appreciated. Thank you. Whiskey Tango Bravo 117.
Technically, that's the wrong frequency because Atlanta is simulating the other frequency, 125.5, but whatever. Is this the default 172? Oh hell, it ain't the default one. I got the WB Sim enhancement and also like a sound mod for it, so the audio is a lot different.
95 with you at 330 squawking 373.
Like, you know, if I even pull back the thing here,
Atlanta, good afternoon. You're at our contact.
like you'll see as this thing shakes, or even moves different ways depending on what you're doing.
At your discretion, to set a maintain level 240.
240 discretion, Delta 40.
Yeah, it's all sorts of stuff. Now let me put this back. About where I had it. Yeah.
That's I believe that's Pilot Club 1496 calling. You're unreadable, but I believe you're on the ground. So thanks for flying. Yeah, from still unreadable. Just taxi the Alpha. Just continue on Alpha to the ramp if that's right. Pilot Club 1496. Just straight on Alpha to the ramp.
Huh.
Alright, Club 74, where's status on localizer in the flight club?
Flight Club 74, Roger, number 2, runway 28, cut away.
Dylan's deafened over in Discord, or side, tell him. His mic is screwed. Oh gosh.
Calling the TBM to the ramp, clear runway 28. 3890, thank you very much. Alpha to the ramp, you have a nice night.
Oh, I didn't realize Sleeveless came in. Nice, alright. Cool. And I am not too far away.
Was 3670. Go ahead and cross Jills at 8,000 for me, please. The Chattanooga altimeter is 3013.
Oh, and I'm seeing, what is that? That's 563 right there.
Club 563. The airport should be at your 3 o'clock, about 16 miles. If you don't have it, you can continue the right turn to a heading of 240.
I have the airport, and I will turn 240, 563.
You do?
Yep, got it.
Flight Club 563, roger. Cleared the visual runway 28.
Cleared for 28, 563. And I have the traffic inside also.
Wonderful, thank you very much.
I don't think I can see it.
A little bit shorter since don't have about 15 people in the straight time, which is good. So now you don't have to go 20 miles out. Fire Zone 341 there.
Slow boys are finally getting here.
About, I don't know if you can see them, but it's a pretty clear day. 9.5 miles westbound at 3000 is a SR-22.
I think I see him for 341.
You think you see him, or do you see him?
I mean, I see a flashing light out there. It's probably him.
Well, can you follow it?
That I can, but I can't keep up at his speed, though.
Oh, I see. That's right, your assessment. Okay, well, disregard. I'll just have you report the field site. Is that 985 calling me?
That's funny.
Oh, you've got... Oh, there you go. Cross Andre at... let's hear. Cross Andre at 12000 at 250 knots. The alarm altimeter is 3007.
That's funny, bro.
985, can you repeat that for me?
985 cross Andre at and maintain Andre at 1330.
Are you liking this mic setup? You just gotta get it to work correctly, you know?
Andre at 13,000.
Because there's been many times we can't understand you, or even just then, I think your mic was muted or something, where center couldn't hear you at all, I couldn't hear you.
3347, have a great night, over 27.
Echo Golf 62 Liver Airspace, Jack Center is offline, have an estimate. Delta 462 Atlanta.
Phone disconnected when requesting taxi. Oh, that's not good.
Airspace, Jack Center out.
You know what would fix that? You get an actual mic.
Over to you, complex for the ATC, Delta 462.
Sky Blue 6, it's left turn heading 090, please, just so I can get you a better turn on the final.
Alright,
090.
I can't hear you.
And, yeah, when you get to, oh, you're a CRJ9, that's why you're going so fast. Just set and maintain 6,000, please, and at 6,000, reduce speed to 180 knots.
090 and, confirm speed again one more time.
Yes, 6,000 and 180 on the speed, please. So just set and maintain 6 and 180 on.
0901, 6,000 and 180. Go to 6.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry, 6,000. 6,000, not 1,600, just 6,000 for me.
Use auto relay, which only allows you 1 hour transmission unless you pay. Yeah, you really should get a headset, bro. Come on. You can get ones that are like $50, $60 that aren't too bad. Still no field.
2101, Atlanta, roger. Go ahead and descend via the Glavin 1 arrival. Actually, it's not a descent via, I'm sorry, cross Glavin at and maintain 14,000. The Atlanta altimeter 3007.
14,000. Oh my god, that was panic. That was pure panic.
What happened?
I couldn't get the damn approach mode to work on the whole entire thing, so I had to hand fly it in.
It's a visual, you're supposed to hand fly it.
No, he gave me RNAV, so I was
Oh,
prepared.
okay.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all saw my landing, but I buttered it even if I was off like center line by maybe a whole plane. I buttered it full flap.
555,
Airplane.
I don't know why the I put it on APR.
I like this guy, bro.
And it just did nothing. It just kept following the nav. I'm like, okay, that shit's great.
Bro, this center controller is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm gonna shut down though here.
Time bed 99. We'll see you, Kenny.
Do you know how I can get this throttle to cut off? Because for some reason it doesn't like to go in that slot for some reason.
Yeah, in the Learjet, you just have to kind of go down and click the bottom of the throttle. I don't know how you do that with hardware bindings.
Hey, I could probably help you set up with. What kind of throttle and stuff are you using?
Well, I'm using a HOTAS.
Okay. Yeah, because I know what the.
I'm just going full throttle right now because of scope of the radio back here behind me.
Because you got to get it to go over and back to turn it off.
Yep.
So you should be able to grab it and do it.
Yeah, ready to check.
I see him. I can't get it.
Hello, airplane. Oh, yeah, you're
So I just turn off the fuel.
Radio 6, yeah. I hear you. Okay. It just went silent for quite a while. I was worried. That's because all of y'all landed. That's why. Alright, yeah, I'm the last one here. So, yeah, we're descending 6,090. Yes, sir. I'll give you a turn
managed to
in
make it back
just a
before I
second.
did.
Roger that.
How the fuck?
Well,
Yeah,
that's 'cause
now
I'm
that I
on
don't
an
have all of y'all,
ILS
then that
so
makes it
you technically
easier.
way out.
Yeah, that's kind of why I come in last. Well, don't be upset about it. The reason why
Go figure, right?
I've been so busy
TBM
because
beats the
we don't have any
Sears
TRACON
generator
maps
fine.
for Montgomery, so I've
Yeah,
had
I
to
mean,
use
if
the
I'd have
slower
done it, I'd have
updating
been on
center maps to control Montgomery, which I haven't done in
Honestly,
about
I
5
think
years, probably.
it was probably a
or,
good thing
well,
you
about a
got
year and a
on
half,
ILS
maybe.
because I don't think
So
the
it's
separation
quite
would have been
difficult
good enough.
working, and that's why nobody else is working, because we have no maps for Montgomery on our radar.
Yeah, I saw you going in. I was behind you. I
unless,
saw you going
like
in.
I'm doing for en route.
Oh man, I wish
So
people were watching the landing because I buttered it, but like I was panicking because that freaking
because we
approach
just don't
mode,
have the
man.
radar map.
I'd be
It's all
going.
good.
Wow, that sucks.
Certified pilot here anyway, so we'll get in there, and I already got it mapped out and planned in case you guys want to hear anyway, so we're good. Yeah, Roger, I appreciate it.
Atlanta Center, Roger Flight 569, you depart from Raleigh, whatever, my seat on the ship for departure.
Frontier Flight 559, Atlanta, good afternoon, radar contact. Climb and maintain level 360.
Level 360, Roger Flight 559.
Center, Southwest 3199.
Oh, that was about to be 301s. I was about to call him.
Southwest 3199. Yeah, thank you, advisory. You have a nice night.
Have a great evening. Thanks for being on.
Center Delta 1330 is at 12,504, 14,000. 1330 Atlanta Center, Roger, climb and maintain flight level 220. Climb maintain 220, Delta 1330.
Pilot Cup Tree 4-1 has the field in sight.
Back up 341, Roger, clear the visual runway 28.
Visual 28 will keep the speed up. Pilot Cup Tree 41.
Sorry, probably not needed, because that CRJ is going to be way behind you. But, yeah, I appreciate you for doing that.
Center, Yankee Victor 1.
Yankee Victor 1, Atlanta Sensor, good afternoon. The rear altimeter is 301.
Actually, let me stay on that heading for a minute so I can get the localizer.
November, Yankee Victor 1.
The 1459, just north of Knoxville. Thank you, radar contact. Yankee Victor 1, I apologize. The correct altimeter is 3008. I didn't read it correctly. 3008.
3008, November, Yankee Victor 1.
Skype Radio 6, turn right, heading 180.
Did you say in November, Yankee Victor 1?
Alright, 180, 3000 vectors approach. Usually y'all are on, usually I'm in the pilot, I'm in the pilot club, am I in the pilot club? Actually, I'm not, I'm in the virtual delivery flying club, it's different.
All the cool kids in the pilot club.
There's quite a few Atlanta Center guys in there. But I was like, I usually would go in there and say hello and apologize for my horrible controlling. But I don't have the pilot club with me, but that's fine.
You're doing great.
Good evening, Center Delta 2768, passing 8, going to 14,000.
Delta 2768, Atlanta, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, Delta 2768.
Number 3760, did you call or were you waiting for a good time?
No, I'm fine. I'm just tagging along, playing along.
I seem to have forgotten if I radar contacted you. It's been a little hectic. But I do have you on my radar, so you're just cruising going to Naples, I guess.
That's right, and you did acknowledge me.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. For reminding me. Thanks.
reminder here or there.
Which reminds me, let me step away for about 5 minutes, please.
That's fine. Let me know when I come back.
Yeah, this guy's probably one of the coolest senators I've heard.
United 248.
It's almost he's almost like Kennedy Steve in the way he talks here.
Flag Club 341, runway 28, calling.
Do we clear to land? Pelican 341.
Atlanta Center, United 248 with you, descending through flight level 260 on Nuket I-3.
United 248, Atlanta, good afternoon. Make sure squawking 07.
You rate him, he's good and laid back. Yeah, exactly.
3 Robberly, Atlanta, Center 308.
Dude is taming the beast that is Atlanta while joking about it all.
Nuket I-3, we did ident just now.
We did ident just now. Oh gosh. They don't understand how an ident works, I guess.
How about now? Can we do a radio check?
Yeah, I got you on.
I've got you now. Thank you very much.
Alright, okay. 563 cleared, Alpha 3.
Flight Club 563, roger. Taxi out for the ramp. You have a great night. Thanks.
Thanks, you're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
Right where I'm gonna clear.
Have a radio 6, turn right, setting 250, and hopefully you'll have the localizer by then, and if so, you can join the localizer.
Alright, right 250 for localizer. 006.
Atlanta Center, Delta 63, flight level 340, about 30 miles north of Volunteer.
I know that guy.
Delta 63, wonderful. Thank you very much. Your radar contact as reported. Welcome.
Technically, radar contact as reported isn't valid, but I do the same exact thing because I'm lazy.
Atlanta Tower, this is flight American 1377 in. We're just up on approach for Charlotte, passing waypoint Indiana uniform, expecting for the
Just passing Louisville.
American 1377, Atlanta, roger. You're quite a ways away from me, so just go ahead and give me another ring in about 80 miles, and then you'll be closer to my airspace. But right now, you're about 150 miles away from me currently.
Right, I just want to let you know that one I was coming to, I was ready back in Skywalk.
Wait, you said Louisville told you that?
No, there's no one in Louisville, but O'Hare was the last one I talked to.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, just call me in about 80 miles if you can.
Roger that, American 1377.
I just realized the American is Alpha Alpha. There's no Lima in there.
American 2101, contact line approach 3347. Good night.
Oh gosh.
Line approach 3347 now.
Ciao.
Oh crap.
Good evening, November 35, Lima Mike, passing level 2.
African Airlines. We'll say it AA, isn't that the IATA code for American?
35 Lima Mike, Atlanta, good afternoon. You're at
Oh, am I dumb?
Descend and maintain 12,000 for now for the visual approach runway 28 into Montgomery.
Maintain 12,000, 5 Lima Mike.
Go ahead and start slowing down here.
Would you request into green?
Center, November Yankee Victor 1. I got the current weather, I got the airport in sight. I was planning for RNAV runway 27.
He's got the airport in sight, but he still wants the RNAV.
Hey, affirmative, RNAV 27, November Yankee Victor 1.
November Yankee Victor 1? Oh, he doesn't have a November.
Yankee Victor 1.
Perhaps 2.
I'm going to give you vectors to Cobot, turn right heading 100, and descend and maintain 3000.
Oh, parking lot right
like
there?
the procedure, sir.
I'll stick with radar vectors, November Yankee Victor 1.
Roger, turn right heading 100, vectors to Cobalt.
Right heading 100 and vector for Cobalt. November Yankee Victor 1.
Envoy 3670, the altimeter at Chattanooga, 3004, the wind 190 at 9. What would you like into Chattanooga?
To the island 20.
We're flying the plane.
Roger, Envoy 3690. Expect that turn right heading 350 to center maintain.
The bottom is so gay. They go change it. You can change it. Go down in the about section for the stream. You can change it.
Blue Radio 6. When you got the field, you let me know it's at your about your 11 to 12 o'clock at about 20 miles, but you just let me know whenever you have it.
Local.
Atlanta Center, US Air 2974, what is the flight level 310?
USA 2974, Atlanta Center.
Sunny 52 Atlanta Center. What was the altitude restriction over Andre?
Boys, we made it. Not the greatest landing ever, though. How do you change the avatar? It's in the little menu for stream avatars below the stream. It should be, at least. Check if it's still there. It should be.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Pavement 5722, climbing through 147,4167.
Yeah, on mobile, that's where it would be, yep. Oh, something must be going on. Yeah, responding.
Delta 985 to Atlanta Center. We're on the Andre.
Reserved 3 hours today. Also figured out how to access strip CDLS. It's won't open on Chrome for some reason.
Yes, sir. You can
That's weird because on Chrome is the best way to have it work. Especially because they have a whole thing in the documentation where you can. What is it? You can make it so it's in like its own window instead of a thing.
It's like
Like me here at Teetles.
I'm sorry, I was off radio for just a second.
Like it's still technically a browser window, but it's also not really.
What are you doing?
Use OperaJS because no Chrome, you got errors. That's not right. That doesn't seem right. Because it works fine for me. This is technically Chrome. Still go here and that no.
Well, you're the last person I heard who called. I didn't know if you knew.
But it's still Chrome. Oh yeah, opening Chrome there even.
Delta 985 with you, 10 miles northeast of Smelly for the Andre 1 put G approach for runway 27 left transition route.
Oh my god, life story.
I guess there was some miscommunication. Yeah, you can connect approach 3347. I must have said it while I was blocked or something. So yeah, 3347. I already minimized your data block. That's why I didn't see you. Sorry.
Right, clearing your cache.
Man, Atlanta Center, good. Even Piedmont 5722, level 16,000.
Piedmont 5722, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Yeah, I gotta get my taxi here.
Now at 248 contact, let approach 3347. Good night.
3347. Because you have your anti-inappropriate software installed on your PC. It's most definitely also a virus? What?
I apologize. I thought
That's dumb, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll do that now, 95.
That's right. Sorry, just a miscommunication. We'll see you later. Number 789, I need center offline. Have a nice night.
You too.
Pelican Tree, photo 1, clear runway 28.
Now, Frontier Flight 559, Lima Aerospace, Indy offline, have a nice night.
Oh, you didn't hear me. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go.
Flight 559.
He's busy. Does it block websites? There are better solutions you can go for that block websites. Like, there's browser extensions that'll work better and more efficiently.
You can do the ILS if you want to, I guess.
Like, bro, I have several different ones that do various things.
You heard.
Actually, wait, am I... Oh, shoot, I passed up where I'm supposed to go. Whoops. Bruh. So I'll even go show you several extensions that I have here once I get this parked. I'm assuming right here is parking. So I'm gonna park here.
Skyblue Radio 6, yeah, you're clear to land runway 28.
Alright, clear to land 28.
Post file to redirects for websites. That's not the best way to do it at all.
Flight level 160.
Alright, just let me make sure everything's set. Flaps are up. Mixer's out. That's off. Alternator. Now we're set. Good. Actually, wait a second. All the tie downs and whatnot. You do it within router settings? No, you don't even need that, bro. There's way simpler ways to do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use Chrome that much. I use Firefox more, so I have more stuff installed over there. But for Chrome here, honestly, wouldn't use AdBlock. I might need to replace that, but I would use. Actually, I have multiple installed. You know, we need to remove this. Because, where is it? uBlock Origin is way better. Also, I can remove that. Yeah, uBlock Origin is way better than standard AdBlock, so remove that. No, I don't want to reinstall. Screw off. I don't need this. I'm just removing some stuff now. So uBlock Origin, that's a great thing you get. Ghostery helps keep you safe online. This thing called Traffic Light, which apparently is disabled. I don't know why. I'm gonna re-enable that, because that's helpful. And I'll go close this, go over to Firefox. That's my main browser. How do you find extensions again? Ah, there it is. All sorts of stuff I have in here. I should probably remove some too. Ghostery, I've got that again here. This Indie Wiki Buddy is a helpful thing to like redirect you to actual wikis for like games and stuff instead of like fandom, which is somewhat of a scam nowadays, to be honest. Fandom. Sponsor block, you don't really need that, but it's helpful for YouTube. Stop mod repo, it's another thing that helps with mods and sketchy websites. uBlock Origin again. Maybe there's some, I mean, there's a bunch that are disabled here. Actually, I don't need this. HTTPS everywhere, that's a useful thing you can use. Yeah, there's some of these. I don't need this anymore. Probably why I disabled them in the first place, because I don't need them. Also, Opera GX is based on Chromium. Yeah, Opera GX, you could probably get uBlock Origin stuff in there. I use Opera GX a little bit for managing the like YouTube and stuff like that. Let me check over here. Do I have any extensions installed? I only have one. because I don't really do anything with this browser. But anyways, there's all your stuff. HTTP server's pretty much baked in now. Well, the only reason you think that is because most websites are HTTPS now, instead of anything else. Alright, well, if you guys haven't already, come on over, join the Discord. Tomorrow I'll be participating in the Northeast F&O. That's the full route if I have time to do it all. I mean, if not, Philly might be the last stop, which I'm sure Sleeveless would like if he's here listening at all. And Saturday, some Louisville approach. Sunday, possibly no stream, but if not, then we're doing Sunday Fun Day with the Pilot Club. Looking like there will be a stream, though, based on the weather. If you missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs and stuff can be found on 2 different YouTube channels, depending on what you're looking for. But, let's see here. Who should I go raid? You guys got any opinions? If you do, you can use the guide the raid thing for channel points. But otherwise, I'm gonna raid someone in the followers list. Oh, late night ZOA. Wait, is that tonight? Didn't realize that was tonight. Yeah, that was last night. Or no. No, it is tonight. I'm dumb. Oh, look at that. Until 6 Zulu. So if any of you guys want to go fly, there you go. Anyways, I think, yeah, let's go raid Melvin. He's doing that late night ZOA. Yeah, Melvin's nice, yep. There was one time he was flying with the Virtual USA Flying Club. I was on Lexington Approach. He busted my Charlie. That was kind of funny. Well, anyways, stick around for the raid over to Melvin Weaver. Hit the follow button here, follow button on his stream before you head off and all that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. The Northeast F&O.